I want to apologize in advance before I get into this review, talking about the episode and talking about the finale. Oh, that finale. And then relaying some bad news if you haven't heard. So, it's been 2 weeks since I've recorded anything. It's been 2 weeks since Gangsta's come out and finished. It's been 2 weeks since the summer anime season has finished. I've been dealing with some stuff, but I'm going to be honest. I was being a lazy fuck. So, I have quite a bit to catch up on. I have to finish off the summer 2015 season, get that done, and then move on and pick and choose what shows I want to watch that I'm actually going to be reviewing on my channel for the fall 2015, but I don't mind catching up. And once I'm caught up, I'll be catching up on some manga reviews, and then I'll even be catching up on series that have aired already. Like, I'm going to probably binge watch some series, probably going to review some series episode by episode. Noragami, I'm definitely going to have to binge and then post a series review before I start reviewing the actual episodes of Season 2, because I really want to get to that. I've heard a lot of good things about Noragami. So, once again, I'm sorry for 2 weeks without videos. God damn. I even had some videos pre-recorded. Like, all I had to do was upload them, but I was just being a lazy fuck. Procrastination is real. I suffer from it. And I was dealing with some stuff. For a week, I was pretty sick, and then occasionally, which means every other night, sometimes I'd go off with friends and do stuff. But I always had a certain amount of time that I could record or I could watch stuff, but I just kind of avoided it. So now I'm forcing my lazy butt to move, and let's finish off and talk about Gangsta. So, Gangsta. I missed this for the 2 weeks. I really did. I do like Gangsta. I really do. But my prediction in the episode 11 review, how it was not going to conclude anything. If anything, it gave us more that wasn't going to conclude. Alright, the white-haired guy, his name is Striker. Not Warwick, the guy with the pole tonfas, I believe that's what they're called, on his back. He is one of the hunters. It's Esmineta, or Esminet, which is a group of hunters. They're physically enhanced hunters. They're kind of like a rare breed of humans, not like the Twilights in a sense. They don't rely on Celebrur and they don't have a drug dependency, basically. But they have like a really good sense of smell. They have a lot of heightened physical abilities. They're super damn strong. And there was this group 15 years ago, but they broke up. And Marco, the guy with the hole in the ear and the cross to get there, the guy who's dating Constance, he was part of that group. He changed sides and joined the Cristiano family. So they came back together. And as retaliation to Marco's changing sides, they kidnapped Constance. We don't know if she's going to be alive or anything. It could be foreshadowed. It could have been foreshadowed that she would be dead or in pieces, but maybe alive. I don't know. She could be tortured or something. By Nicholas saying nothing good ever happens when it rains this heavily. So, Constance is most likely dead. Warwick was thrown out the window after injecting Striker, who had come to kill Mr. Monroe, or Danny Monroe, who had gone off with Ivan, someone from Corsica's family, to probably go meet Mr. Corsica himself, but Striker had gone there to kill Monroe. And when he was attacking, Miles and Warwick teamed up and all that, and they were fighting him off, and it wasn't doing too well, because Striker is apparently the most brutal of the Esminets. Yeah, Warwick ended up getting a knife in his gut, and Miles was kind of beaten to shit. But Warwick did manage to inject him with, I'm guessing, what is Downers. It may not work. Well, I'm guessing it actually works because they're like Twilights, but they don't have the drug dependency. So the Downers might still affect them. It's just they don't need uppers or downers to do anything about their strength or worry about the effects and all that. It's just it might still work on him, so he might become more lassitude. He might just he might be easier to kill, to put it that way. But Stryker threw Warwick out the window, and here's where I thought that they were gonna, like, never explain. I'm glad Gangsta did this. That he threw him out the window, and we're like, oh, maybe he's gonna survive, or like, maybe he's gonna die, actually, or maybe someone's gonna jump and catch him. Warwick hit the tree and fell through the branches, but we didn't find out till later in the episode. The very, very end, before the motherfucking ending song. So, I'm glad it didn't end on that note, because I would have been even more pissed. But Gangsta, the way they ended this series, it did not tie up any of the loose ends. If it gave us more loose ends, like at the very beginning, Alex, we know she suffered from the TBs, which is a drug, and it made her lose memory. She basically became submissive and affected her memories. So we got like a dream that could have had some memories, and it turns out she met Nicholas and Warwick somewhere else. They even invited her into their house because we saw Warwick sitting there with an open book, his eye patch off. Warwick doesn't really do that, so she must have been very close to them. So that's just, we never got explained on where they met before. We never got a conclusion to the fights. We had a little bit of a cool fight in the end. We don't know why Danny's going to see Corsica. We don't know what the Esminet's full motive is. We don't know if Constance is alive or dead. We don't know what's gonna happen when Alex's brother meets Alex. Oh, and the list just goes on. Gangsta fucking had to leave us like that. It's the way they finished it off. It seemed like Manglobe, its studio, was expecting to make a second season. But not for a while, because from what I've heard, the manga's only on like volume 6, and this finished off at volume 5. So, even if it did want a season 2, it'd have to wait quite a bit unless it wanted to go its anime own way. Now, here's the sad news. I'll get to the sad news and then go on to the series review. Sad news is, Manglobe has bankrupt. Its anime studio, Manglobe, which has brought you anime like The World Only God Knows, I believe. That's what it's the name. And several others. I'll leave an article in the description talking about it, but Manglobe is bankrupt. And that means, even if they were planning on making a season 2 for Gangsta, it's not going to happen. Unless Gangsta gets passed to another anime company that can replicate its animation style, there was going to be no season 2. I hate to say this outright like this. It pisses me off. I feel really bad about it. Like, seriously, I feel bad that Manglobe went bankrupt and all that. It's just, Gangsta's not getting a season 2. Which sucks. It really does. Gangsta, I really, really enjoyed this series for its entirety. Even if they did not conclude everything at the very end with those fucking cliffhangers and that, it wasn't a very good ending, to put it simply. With all the loose ends, I did enjoy the ending. It just wasn't the greatest of endings. It was kind of bad. When they add more mysteries onto a pile of mysteries without solving too many, not the best thing to do. But with Manglobe, bankrupt, we can't expect a season 2. It's very unlikely, unless Manglobe somehow makes a return in the future. I will be checking out the manga. But, anyways, so, as a whole, Gangsta was pretty good. If you disregard the kind of bad ending that it had, it was a very enjoyable ride. It focused on dark themes like mafia, drugs, prostitution. I can't really say too many bad things about it. its opening was phenomenal. Like, seriously. One of my favorite of the season, maybe of all time. Its opening was phenomenal. I like the characters. Nicholas and Warwick are gangsta, along with Alex and a bunch of the other side characters. I like seeing Nina and Dr. Theo. They were good side characters coming in and everything. Alex, I like learning about her past and what the drugs did to her, how we even got... She shot Barry in the first episode. She killed the person... She killed her pimp that was controlling her and chaining her down. And then we got to see badass moments with Nicholas. We got stuff revealed about the dog tags. We got more stuff revealed about Nicholas and Warwick or Wallace. We got to reveal all of their past pretty much together. And I did like that. I really did. And then the art style. Oh my god, I fucking love this art style. It's more of a... It's not as vibrant. It's more... It fits the darker themes it has. It's more down-to-earth, kind of... Yeah, kind of down-to-earth, a little bit dark for it and everything. Like, when some of the characters are crying and their faces is a little bit more shaded and all that, or just even the backdrops. Oh my god. Don't get me started on the backdrops. Those are phenomenal. Just fucking out of this world. Seriously. It had fluid animation when they were fighting. Fucking beast. The voice acting. I don't believe I've heard the dubbed. I might have a really long time ago when episode 1 of the dub came out. But so far, the subbed. Nicholas, when he's thinking to himself, is just... And then, when Nicholas actually talks out loud with that, with his death person's voice kind of thing. When I first heard Nicholas talk, it gave me fucking chills. When he still talks, it's pretty damn badass. I love Warwick, especially when he gets fillers. The voice actor did an outstanding job with Gangsta. It may have its flaws with the ending, but I can't think of too many flaws in the beginning episode parts and all that. Just, it knew how to hook you in, like, goddamn. And then mysteries were abundant in this. Just, so I would recommend Gangsta. It's just, don't get excited for season 2. Don't get hope. Don't. If you have hope, it'll get crushed. So go check out the manga. I will be doing so. There might be reviews eventually by volumes or something popping up on my channel. But Gangsta, I would rewatch. I love the art style. I love the characters, the backdrop, the sound, and the opening song. I am probably, when this gets released and the dubbing is almost complete and all that. When this gets released in North America, I am buying the shit out of this, and then I'm just going to continuously play that over and over and over and over. Just god damn. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Again, I apologize for the 2 weeks of no uploads. It won't happen again. I swear. Unless I'm on vacation. Out of state. But even during Christmas we'll be uploading, so guys, thanks again for watching. This is Outer Nation here. I'm back finally. Videos will start resuming. It might not be exactly daily. Well, for the first few weeks it'll probably be almost completely daily, as I'm trying to really catch up. But anyways, be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks. Usual, this is Outer Nation, my lovely community, citizens, and civilians. I'll see you guys in the next review, so have a good day. Watch lots of anime, read lots of manga, check out Gangsta episode 12, just don't expect anything too great from this ending. In my personal opinion. You may have liked the ending more than I have, it's just the way they finished it off wasn't the greatest. And the whole fact Manglobe kind of went bankrupt and we won't be getting a season 2 for the anime, so I'll have to check out the manga, which I don't mind checking out the manga. Yeah! Just check out the description, or you can go and add me on Twitter, add me on Facebook. Go do that, go do that, go do that. Ding! Anyways, yeah. Have a good day. Watch lots of anime. Read lots of manga. Bye-bye.